In this video, I'm going through everything that I have and carry in my backpack as a medical student. Starting off with the bag, this is the Vaschy Classic backpack. It has the suede bottom, it is made of polyester, so it's extremely durable. I've had it for the last 4 years or something. I've used it for everything in uni, and I've taken a lot of trips with it as well. It is extremely spacious, has a lot of inner pockets as you can see, and it's on sale right now. I think £25 on Amazon. Definitely check it out if you're interested. Opening up the main zip, we have the most important and valuable item in the bag, unless you have a couple Rolexes and Pokemon cards in yours. We have the 2020 Macbook Air 13.3 inches, 256 GB. It has the M1 chip, so it definitely is all specced out. Before this, I used to have this 2017 Macbook Pro, which was actually really good, but by the end of it, it had to be hooked to the charger 24/7. It was on life support, and it was honestly so loud, especially when I edited. But it served me for a good 5 years, so thank you. I also carry the iPad Air 5 with me, 10.9 inches, M1 chip, 256 GB, a great buy. It's really great for jotting down stuff on lecture slides and actually drawing on them and making mind maps while you're in class and stuff. But if I'm being honest, the MacBook Pro or Air does exactly what this does and more, so it isn't really an essential buy for students. In the smaller zip here, I carry around 6 different pens. I actually love using these Uniball Eye rollerball pens. As you can see, very basic, everyone has them. I have a red color, blue color, a couple of Sharpie pens in here as well. A really special pen I have is this cross pen. It's honestly such a nice feeling to write with this. It comes in this fancy box as well. If you like pens, I would recommend this, but obviously it's not essential for students, I think. You can get much cheaper ones and probably much more practical ones like these ones. In the small zip, I also carry my glasses. They probably should be kept in a case to keep them safe, but it's a lot of effort. And lastly, I have my wallet in here. This is the classic Jafferjees Wallet. It is a popular Pakistani brand that makes actually really nice and sleek, simple wallets, which I prefer so much more than the ones that just bulge in your pockets. It's just uncomfortable. Next up, we have headphones. These are the Sony XM4s. Honestly, premium quality. They have the best noise cancellation. They come in this really nice case. The cushioning on these is so comfortable. I could honestly wear them for hours, and I do. When I need to work for hours and hours, these just put me in such a good focus mode where I can just block out everything around me. They have an insane battery life, a bunch of features that are really cool that I probably have to explore more, but again, probably a really good investment for students. And one of the last things is inside this inner pocket, I keep my hard drive, which is the 1TB Toshiba hard drive. This is pretty much standard. I probably should be a lot more careful with this, the amount of hard drives that have corrupted because I've just thrown them around. Oh, and the last thing in this main zip is my laptop stand. It was $4 or something, so extremely cheap. I would highly recommend people to get a laptop stand in general, regardless of who you are, because we spend so much time hunched over our laptop. It's bad for your posture. This actually would help your posture if you have it on like a high setting, and it's good for laptop ventilation as well. Oh, and I also sometimes carry the GorillaPod and the Rode VideoMicro microphone, which are being used in the video right now, but I used to take them in my bag back when I was vlogging. Moving on to the final small pocket at the front of the bag. This is where I carry stuff like my cologne. These days I'm using the Blue Jeans Versace, which honestly just smells amazing, and also think it's not too expensive at all, so definitely worth buying. Another great perfume that I used to use was this Calvin Klein Free for Men. Highly recommend. Another interesting fact is that I always carry moisturizer and some sort of like lip balm in my bag as well, and it's purely because I'm always going from one place to the other. I'm always going from gym to work or work to uni, so at the end of the day, having this sort of stuff really saves you after a long day. And the last thing I carry in this zip is a Nala. For those of you who know, you know, Janae Shade original, that's how we roll. Oh, and I always have this brown Zara hoodie with me. Basic brown one, actually looks good. You need it in Manchester, it just rains a lot there. In my pocket, I always carry my Airpods Maxes. These are literally always in my ear or in my pocket and go with me wherever I am. And I think there's one final zip that I missed. It's probably a bit funny. I always have like Panadol and stuff with me. I have keys in here, and I have a fork. Yeah. Anyways, this is everything that I carry in my bag, which is attached to me for most of the day. I'm curious to see what you guys carry in your bags. Let me know down in the comments below. Let me also know what you guys think of this sort of video. Is it helpful? Is it interesting? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really hope this has helped, and I will see you in the next one.